Well, we came out here for medical cannabis for my seizures, and we moved out here when I was, I think, almost 9, and we've been here for 5 years. Yeah, like my mom said, my life has changed, and I actually like it. Even I don't like seizures, but I'm just glad that I'm not the only one in this world that has seizures, and I have friends that have seizures. It's really good.
Back in Virginia, her memory was affected. I remember driving to Johns Hopkins Hospital trying to get in on a whim. And we stopped and she ate something, and then we get back in the car, and as we're driving, and my mom was with me, she's in the back seat and she says, "I'm hungry, I want to eat." I said, "Like, you literally just ate." "No, I didn't." "Yeah, you did. You just ate a sandwich. Like, we just got you a sandwich, you just ate." "No, I didn't." And this was all the time. This was like she could not remember from one thing to the next. She would go hang out with family. When she came home, what'd you do? No recollection of what she did. Let me tell you why at this time I was looking into anything else for her seizures. For years from, she started having her seizures in 2010. For years she had seizures that were she had intractable epilepsy, which means that no medications would work. We didn't know this at the time. They just kept feeding her medication and they weren't working. And it wasn't until the summer of 2013 when she after she tried the ketogenic diet for seizures, after she had been on, I don't know, maybe at that time it had been 6 to 8 different pharmaceutical medications for seizure activity with tons of side effects. Johns Hopkins Hospital brought her there to pull her off the ketogenic diet to see if it was doing anything for her, just in case she got an increase of seizure activity. And during those 4 days of monitoring, with video monitoring and everything for seizures, they told me she's actually having a whole lot more seizures than you think she is. 80% of her sleep is seizure activity. And this was just like, what? She was not Maddy anymore. She was angry, upset, frustrated. And she's a teenager now and she has that, but it's nothing near what it was when she was like, we're talking like 6, 7, 8 years old, on these heavy, addictive medications that were slowly killing her. Johns Hopkins Hospital said, the only thing we can do is a surgery on her brain. But when you hear a doctor say, no medications will work and we're gonna remove half of her brain, what would you do? This was her hope, was gonna be to remove half her brain. But I saw that video and I just remember I had goosebumps all over my body, and I thought, well, what if this is the answer? What if she doesn't need to get this surgery? Maybe we should move all the way across the states, because in order to get it at the time, we needed to be in a legal state, and Virginia was not a legal state. And so the only hope was to move everybody out here. Grandma, Benny, Maddy, and I, and her dad came driving the 16-foot truck with all the moving stuff, and we moved here October of 2013. Here we are 5 years later. Have you had surgery?
No.
Any surgeries at all?
No.
I started to dive into using THC as well, supplementing THC for her seizure activity. Maddy's actually on CBD and THC for seizures, and since microdosing it, her memory has improved drastically. Immediately I started to see something and I thought, is this just like a placebo? Am I just imagining this? Is she honestly coloring more in the lines and like more vibrant and wanting to learn things? And all of a sudden in homeschool, I could move a little bit further, a little bit more than I was able to before. And all of a sudden she was picking up on things. She was remembering things that she couldn't remember before. And I'm thinking, oh, maybe this is working. And then the seizures began to decrease. Good way for people to help the realm of caring, especially if they want to learn more about it, is to first go on their website. Check out all the awesome information and resources that you can find on there. If you or anyone has somebody struggling in their life and they think cannabis might be a good fit, what's so great about Realm of Caring Foundation is they have care specialists that can talk to you personally on the phone and help guide you in your situation. I think another great way to help the Realm of Caring Foundation is to volunteer your time. There are many opportunities that they have all throughout the year to volunteer. And then for those who are able to, donate money. This is a great time of year to give a little extra and to those that are helping so many others. And so they will gladly take your donations and they'll use them for wonderful things like what they have done for us. Like I said, we would not be here right now in the state doing as well as we are without all the guidance, information, and education that Realm of Caring Foundation has given us.